Timed 11 plus exam papers. When should you start doing them? Lots of parents ask me this now, especially as it's January. Now, but think about this. If you do lots of full-time papers now in one go, that can lead to burnout. So what I suggest, and what I did with my children, and what I suggest to all the children that are attending my free weekly comprehension spag and vocabulary sessions, and my name's S.L.Ager, and I'm the author of 14 11 plus books and a short story creative writing specialist. So I talk to parents every week, is chunk papers. What I mean by that is, don't sit down and have your child do paper after paper, full-time tests. And remember, accuracy is more important than speed at this point. So make sure that you've covered all the necessary key stage 2 topics for the 11 plus, and make sure your child is confident before you start timing them, because if you start timing them now and their marks are not good, you'll lose confidence and they'll lose confidence. What we did was we chunked papers, and we did papers over and over again, but we spaced them out so that the kids didn't remember what they'd done. So we would take a chunk of a paper, maybe, I don't know, whether it was a math section, worded problems, non-verbal reasoning, whatever it was, and they would, and it's a bit like doing a 10-minute test. We chunk that, so I'd work out how long they should have for that section, and then we chunk it, do that under time conditions, and then mark it. And then we'd go over what they got wrong, and then we left that, and then we'd do that same section again a few weeks later. But that's how we built up to full papers. Because if you do full papers now, as I say, it can lead to burnout, boredom. The minute that you ask them to do full papers, they start to switch off because it just gets overwhelming for them. So chunk your papers, just like, and imagine that you're doing a 10-minute test, time it, and that might lead to more confidence. And remember, at this stage, it's accuracy over speed. Nearer the time, you need to be going for more speed. And think about doing more timed full papers after Easter, when you start thinking about doing mock exams, and that's assuming your child is sitting the test this year. If you've got any further questions, please do ask.